Well, I was going down Key Street, couple drops on the old windshield, and then when I come back, I usually go down Raider Drive, come back up Peerless to come to our station. When I got to Peerless, it had rained. So just one street over. No, that's not too crazy. Summertime showers seem to do that. But I was basically on Keith, no rain, a drop or two. I go in to Cleveland Nutrition, get my drink, come back out, go down in front of Raider Drive, make the turn on to Peerless. It had rained there pretty good just within that couple of seconds. Still dry on Key Street. So that's just the kind of afternoon it's been thus far. So be careful, I guess is what I'm trying to say on the roadways. Some of the roadways still may be a little wet out there from that afternoon shower. Now, if you notice any other traffic concerns, you can give us a call on the Volunteer Ritapass Mix line. Our number, 614-6499. We're going to stay live right here on the radio and also on MixTV.tv right now. Joining me is going to be Rodney Murray of the Cleveland Family YMCA as he's making noises over there.
Oops.
Nothing like getting on the radio making noise, right? Rodney, good afternoon to you, sir. How you doing?
Hey, I'm doing great. It's been a wonderful day, and I know what you were talking about with the weather. I did the same thing. I was coming over the hill on my way here, coming down Stewart Road, and I could see a strip about 200 feet wide or so where it had rained for like 200 feet, a strip, and that was it. Everything else was dry. So. Yeah.
It reminds me of a story that when I was a kid, I came inside. I was very small because I came inside. I was kind of crying. I'm like, Mom, I want to play in the yard. She said, well, son, go play in the front yard. And I said, well, it's raining. And it was raining in the backyard, but not raining in the front yard.
Right.
True story.
Yes.
So I went out in the front yard and played.
There you go.
That's just Southeast Tennessee is for weather.
That's exactly right.
It's such good stuff. But anyway, Rodney's not here to talk about the weather, but in some regards, a little bit about the weather. We've got something. I said it this morning, Rodney. You know, everybody thinks that Labor Day is really the unofficial ending of summer. You know, you think about Labor Day, the cookouts and things, but I said no, that is not. It's the Doggie Dip that really is the unofficial ending of summer, and that's coming up this weekend at the Cleveland Family YMCA. Tell me about it.
Yeah, that's exactly right. A lot of folks, they still don't believe this, but it is true. Everything you've heard is true. We do allow you to bring your dogs swimming at the YMCA. It's always the Saturday after Labor Day that we do that. We've closed it to the membership, but we keep all the chemicals and everything going for one more week so that folks can come out with their dog and actually go swimming in the outdoor pool at the YMCA.
Now, I think this was your idea originally, right? Because you are a dog fan. I've seen you out on the Greenway.
Right.
I can't remember your dog's name off the top of my head.
It was Daisy.
Daisy.
Yes.
And she had a little tutu on, if I remember right.
Yes, Daisy was in her day. She was quite the little princess.
Yes.
And we just lost Daisy just a few weeks ago.
Oh, my goodness.
Yeah, she was 14 and a half. So we're doing this in honor of her this year. And
fantastic.
It's going to be a great day. Folks can come out. You do not have to be a member. Anybody from anywhere can bring their dog swimming. There's a $10 donation that goes to our community support campaign, which raises money for financial assistance for those that need YMCA services or memberships and can't afford it on their own. This helps to supplement that. So it is a great fundraiser, a great time of fun for the afternoon. It's 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. and we will have a food truck there. Wild Dogs food truck is going to be there in theme. Yes,
in theme.
And then there's some other organizations. SPCA is going to be there. Family Resource Agency. You know, they do their Stretch Your Mutt, and they'll be doing sign-ups for that.
It's coming up soon.
Geico Insurance will be there. Uptown Hound, Paws and Claws, all kinds of groups will be there, and just being a part of this great event. And we're just asking folks, hey, just come on out. I know the weather right now looks disagreeable, but we've got faith. We think it's going to be just fine. It's supposed to be widely scattered, about the same as it is right now, in fact. And so it's one of those things. The only way we'll close for a period will be if it thunders. We'll close for 30 minutes, and we'll just... You know, it's all for fun. It's all to raise a little bit of money to help the less fortunate. And it's all about just this is becoming a staple of of Cleveland, is that Doggie Dip. For those that there are still a lot of people that don't believe it. But tell your friends, it's all true. Yeah, it's all true. To quote Harrison Ford, to quote Han Solo, it's true, all of it. We do have a doggy swim day, yes.
So, again, that is coming up this Saturday, September the 10th, 10 to 2 at the Cleveland Family Family YMCA at the outdoor facility there. Again, it's for members and non-members are welcome. We hope that you will come out for this. Now, also, another thing that you just mentioned, and I did not know about your puppy dog. I'm sorry to hear about that. But, this maybe opens up another avenue. People that maybe has lost their puppy in the last year or so, or a couple years, and you still think about them and you want to honor your dog, I think this would be a good way to do it. You can come out and pay that $10 and say, hey, I want to help children, but this is in honor of my puppy dog that I love for years.
In memory. That's exactly what my wife and I have done. Yep. We have paid our $10 in honor of Daisy because she always loved Doggy Swim Day in her tutu. And if you just have to picture a 90-pound Weimaraner in a tutu. So it was when they think we're talking about a little dog. She was a lot of things, but she was not a little dog.
That's it.
And but it was, we're doing that in honor of her, and we're just asking folks that come out, honor your pup, and just come by and make that donation in honor of them and help carry on the memory for somebody else.
Yeah, absolutely, because, again, the proceeds benefit the YMCA Financial Assistance Program. And Rodney, for people that don't know this, we want to kind of touch on this for just a second. You guys don't turn anybody away that doesn't have the ability to pay for membership, am I right?
That is correct. Memberships or programs, no one is turned away due to inability to pay. We just ask for a little, of course, a little bit of proof as far as tax returns and that sort of thing, if you do file taxes. But we do work with people who have all sorts of needs. So if it's after-school programs, if it's day camp programs, if it's membership, we feel that everyone deserves the right to be healthy, regardless of your ability to pay the YMCA's fees or anybody. Anybody is welcome at the YMCA. We want you to be healthy, and we want you to have the programs you need, have the after-school programs, the child care that you need, but that we also extend that to exercise, and all of our classes and all of those things are included in those discounted memberships because everybody in Cleveland, Tennessee deserves the right to be healthy.
Amen. That's a good thing right there. And the Y has been doing that not just recently, but for years.
That is correct.
In case you didn't know about that. Again, Rodney Murray is here with the Cleveland Family YMCA. Now, Rodney, of course, we're talking about the outdoor pool. Bam, this Saturday is it, closing that puppy down, no pun intended. But the indoor pool is going to be in full force throughout the fall and winter like it always is. So people need to get those laps in and free pool time. That's part of your membership that you're paying for, plus so many other things. Plus, we had Dina Dell in here a couple of weeks ago. She was talking about the Live Strong program, the Rock Steady boxing that helps different folks. The Y is just really a hub for this community to come together for whatever your needs may be.
Right. We want, again, just on that theme, everyone deserves the opportunity to be healthy, and that is including if you are faced with diseases, debilitating diseases, cancer. I'm a cancer survivor myself, so this speaks to home with me, but our Live Strong program is expressly aimed at cancer survivors or those that are currently going through cancer that have a doctor's release to exercise to show them, yes, you can still be fit. And for some of the folks that have come, this is their first foray into exercise, and they start a lifelong process, their lifelong habit of exercise after they are cured of cancer, and they continue to exercise after that. Same with Parkinson's. Our studies have shown that the actions associated with boxing help to alleviate some of the symptoms associated with Parkinson's. So that's where Rock Steady comes from. It is a exercise-based program that is the theme is boxing for Parkinson's patients. It's going on right now as we speak, and it's a great way to alleviate those. But then people also don't stop to think about there are over 80 classes a week. By the time you take ground classes and water classes, the indoor pool, we also have water classes for all shapes and sizes and abilities. The same with our land classes, and those are group exercise classes. Every one of those is included in your membership, and there's no excuse for anyone who wants to get healthy. There's no excuse as long as the YMCA is in existence.
I agree with that. I've been a part of the Y, I guess, about 8 years now. Pretty consistent person. Like you said, once you start down that path, you don't want to get off because you feel the benefits of, you don't have to be one of these people that goes to one extreme.
Right.
You can just come in and say, I just want to be healthier. I want to be able to play with the grandkids. That was part of my deal. I want to be able to get out and walk around, go up a flight of steps and not be out of breath because, of course, I'm older. I'm one of those older folks that's around here. But yeah, the Y is just a marvelous place to be in our community. So please consider just going by and just doing a tour. I love it when I'm there and you just see families come by and they're just getting that executive tour. They're just getting to see everything. You can see their eyes opening up going, wow, they have this, and basketball courts and everything that the Y does. And of course, this time of the year, you still think about being outside, but it's going to be cool. It's going to be those nasty afternoons and weekends coming up soon. So consider getting yourself in place. And I know the Y is doing some things right now, membership-wise, that's helping out with those people want to sign up.
Yes, we are currently waiving the joining fee or the activation fee associated with membership, so that saves you $50 off of your membership. And something else to mention that often people don't stop to think about, child care is included in your membership price. So we have morning and afternoon, evening child care times where you can leave your child for free, and we take care of them. We check them in, we check them out. Everybody that works with your child is background checked and fingerprinted, both locally and across the country. They have extensive training that they go through. All of that, it's included in your membership as well.
So good stuff. We kind of got off kilter there because there are so many things to talk about when you consider the Y. But again, let's go ahead and wrap back up. Let's go back to the conversation at hand. The Doggie Dip, which is really cool. I love the little flyer that you got here. Swim with your pup at the YMCA outdoor pool this Saturday. Hey, and one thing we haven't mentioned yet, this should get the people there. Bridget's live from 10 to noon.
Yes,
she's going to be there.
Yes, you guys are going to be there. It's going to be fantastic. I'm just having faith it's going to be a wonderful day, and lots of people are going to be able to come by and just enjoy this unique feature. And again, it is open to anyone. You do not have to be a member of the YMCA. You can bring your friends, tell your friends, and this is just open to the community. Yeah,
I see all the people that, some places, I'm just going to be honest. Some places you go around, you're like, they got their dog here. You kind of get a little surprised.
Yes.
But that's not going to be the case this Saturday at the Y. So if you're one of those that takes that dog with you everywhere you go, he's part of the family. We know he is. Why not let him end the summer on a fun note with other friends? There's going to be other puppy dogs there. Let them have a good time. You know that you enjoy watching them run around and play and things like that. So bring them out, and plus that $10 donation that you're doing is going to help someone right here in our community with some financial assistance. And who knows whether it's exercise or whether it's family membership or whether it's after school care, you're going to be helping those people out that qualify for that assistance. 10 to 2 is the time. Now, Rodney, it says here that maybe I should contact you guys to try to get limited spaces available to contact you?
There is. We've never had it fill up. We usually have around 100 dogs. There is always the opportunity that we might have to say, pre-registered only. We just can't handle it all. But, we hope not. But so come on by regardless. But we do recommend that if you want to do it, you go ahead and pre-register. Just one thing, make sure you bring a leash. Dogs do have to be on leash unless they're in the water with you. And 99% of people keep them on leash while in water too, just because they're good stewards of their dog and they understand that dogs can be dogs. And as you'll see, my little comment on the back here, it says well-mannered dogs and their well-mannered handlers are welcome. Either displaying any aggressive behavior will be asked to leave, no questions asked.
There you go. Well, Rodney, great to see you, buddy. And we would definitely look forward to this on Saturday right there from 10 to 2 at the Cleveland Family YMCA. It's the annual Doggie Dip, the official, maybe unofficial, we haven't really got a proclamation yet, end of summer once this event is over. So there you go. Rodney, so great to see you, buddy. We'll talk to you again on Saturday.
Thank you very much.
We're going to get into a quick commercial break. We'll be back with more in just a moment. Stay with us on Mix 104.1 WCLE.